When I first started teaching kids yoga 12 years ago, I was teaching in international schools. Some local schools in kindergarten, but mostly international schools. And the reason that I was able to do that was not because I had lots of connections in schools. I mean, I had been an early years teacher in Hong Kong for many years, but that's not actually how I got the job. I never taught kids yoga in the schools I worked in, actually, so other than in my classroom. So the way in which I managed to work with multiple schools when I first started teaching kids yoga is that I collaborated with a yoga studio. The yoga studio that I was working with, just teaching a couple of adult classes, they also had corporate yoga. And if they have corporate yoga, then they know how organizations work. They have the staff that actually do the outreach, that do the billing, that put the programs together. So it's very easy for them to just go from working with banks and different corporations to then working with schools, which are also corporations. They are big businesses, especially if we're talking about international schools or private schools and daycares. So that was the easiest way to get kids yoga into schools, and I was very fortunate to be able to work with multiple schools across Hong Kong because of this. So if you're finding that it is a struggle to get your kids yoga classes into schools, and honestly I really do understand this because I've tried it myself in other countries, and sometimes it can feel like a constant battle, and you see that the children need this, and believe me, they do. So do the teachers, and the teachers want it, and there's a lot of staff that also want it, maybe even the parents want it. But the easiest way to go about it is collaborate with a yoga studio. Now, usually if they are doing all of this behind the scenes work and you are going to teach, they will pay you a set salary. That might not work for a lot of you, but it does guarantee income. You know exactly how much you're getting. It's easy in that you just go and you teach, which is what you're skilled at and what you actually want to do. If you're looking for more of a partnership where it's a 50-50, then perhaps yoga studios are not the way to go, or this is not the approach that I would take. But if you do want guaranteed classes, you want to work with schools, you want to work with multiple schools, you want to make this your full-time thing, then I suggest partnering with one of the bigger yoga studios. They don't have to be a big yoga studio, they just have to already be doing corporate or organizational yoga, so that they already have all the systems in place, they know how it works, they have the people, they have the staff to do it, and then you are there to turn up and teach, which is probably the only thing that you really want to do. Now, obviously, if you're looking at doing this independently, you want your business to be the one that sets up all the organization and the people and the collaborations, then that's not what I'm talking about here. But if you want an easy approach to get kids yoga into schools, this is the way that I was able to do it 12 years ago, and definitely it still works now. The corporate side of yoga studios, they don't necessarily have kids yoga classes. So they might already have corporate yoga but not have yoga for schools. But that might be because they don't have the right kids yoga teacher yet. And so maybe that will be you.